We all breathed a sigh of relief when the light and, more importantly, the heat stayed on. KENS 5 consumer reporter Nicole Kahn tells us why this may not be a true test for the grid.
Yes, we certainly do have a few more tests coming in the future, but relief, that is what many of us felt when we woke up today with electricity. And there's no reason to really think the power grid won't continue to perform as expected, but there's still work to be done, especially when it comes to extreme winter weather events.
Phew, that's what we thought when there were no blackouts.
The light stayed on, which is great, but that's also a pretty low bar.
This is the kind of performance that we expect to see.
At least initially, it looks like maybe the winterization rule they put in place and the inspections are working.
Yet there's still more work to be done to keep the power grid overall winter ready. Some energy experts didn't see this Arctic blast as a final exam.
This wasn't a winter storm Uri test of the grid because, all 254 counties of Texas weren't under a winter storm watch at this.
I don't find any comfort or security in what happened the last couple of days because, again, this is all about, are we ready for the monster storm, not are we ready for the every third or fourth year storm.
There's still questions if the grid will have the same success in another severe and long-lasting winter storm. But here's how energy experts graded the grid this round.
It's hard to not give the industry an A. Everyone was, ready to go.
I would give them a B, I guess, in terms of the light stayed on.
I would probably give it an incomplete because I don't think that this was not the final exam, right? This was a small quiz, open book.
The grid passed this exam, but folks still need to be prepared ahead of any winter weather in case local outages turn off their power.
Overall, there was less power used than expected, and that still shows it's difficult to predict what the electricity demand is in winter in Texas. This time, the power grid managers overestimated how much power we need. Last February, it underestimated the demand. And as we've experienced, better to overestimate in these situations. Nicole Kahn, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.